What's up, YouTube? This is Tim from the Tim John Ben YouTube channel. Right now I'm driving to my grandma's house. I was speaking to her the other week at a birthday party and she was telling me this really cool story that I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy. So this time I'm bringing the camera and we're going to see what she has to say, and I really hope you guys like this. I was talking with my grandma and she said that there was this monster or some weird creature that allegedly kind of haunted her hometown. So you had mentioned that you grew up on a farmhouse, and then a couple miles away there was a girl that you grew up with. She's just a couple years older than you, and she was allegedly attacked by this thing.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So what happened?
I think she was wandering out towards the cornfield and it just came out and grasped her. I wish I could find, I did have a newspaper clipping on that. I wish I could find that. It was so eerie hearing about it.
How did she get away from it?
Well, one of the farm hands, one of the hired men.
And you had mentioned that there was a weird noise that would commonly happen.
You're not kidding. There was weird noises. I'd wake up in the night and I think I was probably dreaming, and I'd tell my mother and they'd try to calm me down, you know, that no, it's nothing. But several of the neighbors did hear the screech, and it was howl. It was awful.
Okay, so you had mentioned that there was one farmer in the area that claimed that he for sure saw it. What did he describe that it?
Yeah,
what did it look
he said
like?
it was huge, almost human form, but it had a large protruding beak. It was white.
Like white? The color white?
Yeah. They said he almost glowed in the dark. In the moonlight, he said he looked right at him with his beady eyes and jumped.
Was there like any police involvement, or did people go out and look for this thing? Or
vaguely, you know, it was so hard for people to really believe it. So I don't know that it was taken real serious.
Can you tell us more specifically where we need to go, or like that kind of area where we would maybe hear it?
Yeah, actually it's just a few miles down the road in the township of Levis. We're just right outside of there, but
do you know who farms that land, or who we would need to get permission to go kind of explore that area?
Yeah, a man by the name of Doug farms the land. He has great cornfields there. You actually would get to believe it. You know, we didn't want to believe it was actually something out there, but everybody was talking about it, and all right, I hope you guys enjoyed the story that my grandma told us. I already talked to John and Ben, and they're both on board with this, and we're really going to get the ball rolling to go see Doug in a couple weeks. If you guys have any questions other than how's John, just let us know in the comments and we'll get back to you. So I really hope you guys liked it. Thank you.